Peace, peace, peace to all the gods and the goddesses of the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queens. Peace to all the princes and the princesses. If this your first time viewing me, I'm no front VO, spiritual coach, spiritual mentor, spiritual guru, brother, friend, leader, role model, public figure. Each and every day helping chosen ones at different positions in their life elevate to their highest timeline, manifesting their ultimate reality, what they truly want to be doing with their life, helping them find their soul purpose and live true to themselves each and every day. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate each and every 325 of y'all. Plus, we're going to keep on growing with this video, next video, and so on. Just continuously adding to the chosen tribe. So, of course, I come to y'all with some talking points. We always opening up the messages in a high vibrational, positive manner so that we can, how you begin is how you end. So starting off with the energy is definitely how we're going to be going through with the video and ending. My beautiful subs, I do have some great talking points for y'all today. Right now, you're being sped up to separate you from the enemies. Your powers, your manifesting energy is helping propel you to this new level of growth that you haven't seen yet, this new level of abundance. And the revealing just be happening with, like I said, outer experiences. Let's just talk about, Trump with the tariffs, as far as like goods and services that was going to be going on. The prices spiked up, as far as like the stock market crash and things of this sort. Come back, everything back flowing perfectly. All it takes is, staying down, staying true to that desire, that ultimate message, and knowing that your investment, what you invest your time into, things of this sort, is going to always pay back triple, quadruple fold, because you're putting in that high vibrational, frequency into anything that you do. So like I said, right now you're being sped up. And I got this one from a dream message. I had just woke up, I had a weird spiraling dream, just spiraling, trying to get away from like a particular enemy. But it wasn't an enemy, but I could just tell by the energy that it was trying to like, it'd be different faces on it, but it's still, the energy just don't lie. That's why even in my waking time, I pay attention to my, this intuition that we be having. Because even in your dreams, you might not know that they are a low vibrational being just based on looking at them, but it's just something just be telling you like, this person low vibration, so I'm trying to get away from this particular person. So like I said, I'm spiraling, but the faster I go, the higher they can't keep up with it. So eventually they just, give up. The enemy is like giving up, trying to, trying to chase you, trying to keep up with you at this point. Like, it's no keeping up with you. Like, people can try to match the speed, but it's still a particular essence that comes with the speed. It's a particular grace that still comes with the speed at the same time. And it's just like, people try to match the speed, but then it's like, let's just say Spider-Man, when he was throwing the punches, when dude on the first Spider-Man, when he had the first fight at the school, dude was throwing the punches in. To everybody else, it seemed like, it might have been a fast punch that he tried to hit Peter Parker with, but to him it was moving so slow because he in a whole different dimension of high vibrational energy coming through him. So somebody else could try to do the same thing that he did, but they still gonna be sending at regular speed. Like, this is a particular power. This is neuromelanin that the powers can't be matched. Like, they unmatched. And right now you're just warming up to the idea of fame. You're warming up to this newly discovered fame. And as y'all can see the growth, like, it seemed like it be happening overnight in a sense. But what it is you have to come into terms. You have to come into comfort with this particular frequency. It's like just getting a car without, going through the steps, taking the classes and doing all this. Like, if somebody just, you beginner level, and then somebody just, you middle school, somebody just throw you a car. You don't know nothing about even the world, and as long as not even thinking about, okay, this is part, this is, I need gas, how much gas cost, I need money, and this is like a whole lot of stuff that come with it. So you wouldn't have that same type of outlook on it. But see, once you go through the classes, you probably pay for the class yourself. You got a job to pay for the class. Now you can handle the car. Now you can keep up with the insurance. Now you can do all this other extra stuff versus just trying to get thrown into the situation. So that's the same thing happened with this newfound fame. It's the difference between somebody just throwing you the stuff and now you're gonna probably wreck and crash and burn it versus, taking the steps, getting used to the elevation of it so that you can become comfortable with this stuff. Let's just say you wake up tomorrow, 100,000 views, and it's just like, or $100,000 or 100,000, products sold in your company. Like, that takes a particular type of self-concept that comes with being able to manifest those big numbers. Like, anybody can't just manifest those type of big numbers and be able to manage it well. Because anybody can just get something, but is you gonna be able to manage it well? At the end of the day. Because you don't never want to overwhelm yourself with this type of stuff. That's how people lose it. If you take it back to like a year ago, when I might not have been as comfortable with, see, now I can do this every day. So even if, some stuff pop up, I'm so used to doing it that it's kind of like a part of my rhythm now. It's not because of any of the views and nothing. It's just because this is what I do naturally at this point. So it's just coming out, just continuously doing what I naturally do. But that's what's gonna help you stay centered the whole time. Because you don't ever want to have that, because when you hit, it's emotions come with that. And if you building up, you able to manage it, the blessings, continue to manage the blessings, continue to stay centered, stay grounded, no arrogance, no airhead, type of stuff. Like being appreciative of each and every follower that you get, And as I tell y'all all the time, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, for real. I know I'm saying I got a lot of stuff for today, though. I went to the smoke shop, and I always converse with the dude who worked in there. They had a contest going on online, and I went up inside of there today. I went on break, because I work both jobs today, so, man, just shooting this video, I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely drained. Because usually we get out of there freaking 12. We was out there much 12:30 because it wasn't no, like, pre-closing and stuff like that, so I had a VO drain today. But I still gotta come to the family with the message because that's the important thing of the day. All the other stuff is kind of like distraction in a sense. Everything else is distraction. Like, this the main goal, the main deed for the day that has to be done. No matter how I'm feeling, I'm like, I gotta get this video, gotta get this content, because this is helping me, help propel me to being self-sufficient. Eventually it's gonna be a point where, I'm not really going to work no more as far as like, for somebody else. I'm better work for myself. And that's what each and every one of y'all doing. Of course, I do want to, I got some top secret stuff coming with y'all. I got some stuff coming. Like I'm telling you, I'm going to come with some merch. Definitely by the end of this year, I'm going to get the merch made. And it's not going to be something that you expect. It's more of affirmation type stuff. And I'm going to do it in a way that if you buy it, because it's not going to be free, of course, because I'm going to have to spend my money on just to be able to produce it, because it's going to be something I have to get customized. But I'm going to get it for y'all, and like, we're going to be able to wake up each and every day and do these, particular affirmations, and you're going to be able to switch it up. And if you want to kind of put 3 cards out and just see how your day going to be, you can do that in a sense, because those are just going to be powerful affirmations. Y'all already know how my affirmations be. We're going straight to the top with it, I'm telling you. Being called to use your voice. Right now, you're being called to use your voice. See, today I was at the job and it was just like hectic, man. I'm talking about we running everywhere. It's just like, because we really truly need like more experienced people, but in a sense, it's not enough experienced people. Like, yeah, I've been there coming up on 2 years this month, but it's not a lot of people who've been there that long, so it just be, it just be good. I wish I could just have five me's over there, you know. And I try to put the me into people, but I mean, like I told y'all about the, you know, the Spider-Man scenario. Sometimes you Spider-Man and, you know, everybody else just, you got a Mary Jane and she just normal. She just there for the ride. But you on some trying to save this whole situation and you one person. So sometimes they do get overwhelming. So that's why I was just talking about, you know, staying centered, staying grounded, doing your meditation. Some told me to meditate today. I did a good meditation today. And like I said, free Bleezy for just buying something I normally buy. He was like, all right, you get this for free. I'm like, okay, thank you. And I went back up in there. He gave me some free mini things. I'm like, oh, I'm like, hey, shit, my lucky day. So just know that these situations is leading you to being that ultimate person. Like when you get into this manager position, when you get into these powerful positions, you're gonna be ready for it because you did it, you know, at the level that you at. You're already doing the things that they doing. So just know that it's already yours. I'm in the Pamion, I'm in the Pamion, I'm in the Pamion. Continue to blossom, continue to prosper, family. Continue to grow in the most upward trajectory that you can do. And when you get to a place where you feel like you comfortable, just know it's time to grow some more. I'm gonna I say, peace.